I think Unbiased was in here. Let's see. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. I am inside. I didn't know how noisy it would be outside today. I have a neighbor that's getting a roof put on their house, so I didn't want to be out there and it's a bunch of hammering and stuff going on. So trying to pull up my chat here on my other device because I always have difficulty seeing the chat when I'm on horizontal on my phone. Let's see. I don't see the chat at all. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Um, I do have a topic today, but I wanted to make sure that it was a few people in here before I get started. Okay, I see my chat now. Hey, Unbiased, how are you? Juicing with Jay, what's happening? How are you? I hope you guys are doing good. I did see mother and daughter duo. Looks like there's a couple of more people in here. I have no idea who they are, but come on over to the chat, you guys, so I can see you. I will be making my way out to the garden in a little bit. You guys can hear me good? Okay, you're listening, Unbiased? Okay, perfect. So that's good. I'm glad you are here. I appreciate everyone for coming on in. Country Hustle, what's going on? Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So, oh, good. Thank you, Unbiased, for letting me know. So I'm going to go ahead and get started anyway, even though there's only 7 people. I was going to wait for a few more people, but you said you want some of my hair. Girl, come take it because I'm tired of doing it. I am tired of doing it because I'm cheap, y'all. I don't really go to the salon. I haven't been to the salon in I don't know how long. I usually just do my hair myself. It's cheaper. Hey, Tamika, how are you? Thank you for being here. Treasure Woman, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. So, anyway, I wanted to share with you guys the best things about gardening. For me, that is. Um, there are many benefits to gardening, and you know, why you guys all should get into it if you're not into it. So, the best things about gardening for me is that it lightens the mood. Like, I remember when I first started gardening, and I remember they used to have this fertilizer. They took it off the market. It was called Liquid Gold, right? And I don't know why they took it off the market. I'm sure it wasn't, as organic as I garden now. But when I first started gardening, I remember I think I went to the nursery and they were telling me how good this fertilizer was. And, it'll keep your plants really nice and green. And I'm telling you, that was one of the best looking gardens I've ever had. It was it was really nice and everything was always super nice and green. Um, we have to research why they took that off the market. But anyway, it just brings about community. I remember I never used to really socialize with my neighbors or anything like that. I had people looking over the fence, taking pictures, videos of the garden and all that. Um, it's a conversation piece when people, look over the fence and they see your garden and they want to know what you're growing and how you're growing it. Hey, Jay, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So that's one of the great things about gardening for me. It lowers stress levels. I'm looking at my notes, y'all. Reduces the risk of depression, anxiety. If you're a person with high blood pressure, or you're a person that just has a stressful life overall, gardening is for you. Uh, the beautiful things about gardening for me is that I love all the different colors, the diversity, um, different fragrances out in the garden when you go out there, like your mints and your basils. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Thank you for being here. Um, and then, how many of you guys knew like all the different herbs that are like natural antibiotics, such as garlic, ginger, echinacea, golden seal, clove, oregano. Oregano, I give that to the chickens as well because it is an all natural antibiotic. So if they have something going on that I don't know anything about or whatever, I know they're going to eat that oregano and it's going to help them out. Um, I know there are people that use clove oil, like for toothaches and stuff like that. You put it on a cotton ball and set it on that tooth, and it'll take that inflammation out of that tooth. So, right, fresh, fresh or raw oregano, exactly. And then I like listening to the birds. Just becoming one with nature. Hey, Lashes, how are you? Thank you for being here. I love putting my hands in the soil and all that good stuff. Oh, you're speaking to everybody. Hey, Scorpion, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? What is going on? Thank you for being here. And then there are a lot of other benefits of gardening. Hey, Mona, thank you for being here. It burns a lot of calories. You know, a body in motion stays in motion. So I like to keep moving. It's good for your bones, all that good stuff. As you're getting older, of course, you got to keep moving. You can't sit still. Things start to lock up on you. Um, you're eating healthier fruits and vegetables. So that's always a plus. Um, yeah, so there are a lot of different benefits of gardening. Definitely lowers that stress level. So, anyway, enough about me chatting about all that. I'm going to go out to the garden. I have a lot of stuff that I have to harvest. I'm going to take my other device with me because it helps me see the chat a little bit better. So, we're going to make our way outside. I don't think I hear any noise out there right now, but I told you guys they were working on my neighbor's roof. No, it's quiet. And they were out there till about 7 or 8 o'clock last night. It was dark and they were out there. So maybe they finished up last night, but it was really, really noisy before. Let me get me some gloves too, you guys. All right, I got my gloves. And my little aloe babies, they are doing good. I guess they suffered a little bit of root shock because I do see how some of these leaves are turning like reddish. Hold on, I'm gonna flip you around. You see how they're turning a little reddish? So I'm gonna put some sugar water on those today. But I do have quite a bit of stuff out here to harvest. See how peaceful it is? I'm so happy because all week long I came out here and there was a whole bunch of bamming going on out here. Let me make sure I turn my volume all the way up because sometimes I tend to talk really low. I don't want you guys to be able to hear me. Let me know if you guys could hear me. Uh-oh. I don't have my apron either, huh? I'll be all right. So I'm surprised. The girls are quiet today, too. I guess look, they're probably resting because they were tired of all that noise. They were so sick of all that noise from the roof being done. So anyway, I'm going to flip you guys around so you guys can see what is going on. So all these herbs need to be harvested. Oh, this is finally done. My leek seeds. You see all these seeds for leeks? I am so excited. So I'm just going to cut that off and then I'll go ahead and pull the plant. Finally, it seemed like it took forever for that to get done. Hey, Arumbi, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let me get my basket also. I did come out here and harvest my strawberries. I had some strawberries up there that I had to harvest, and I did do that. Thank you, Scorpion. I appreciate you. Uh-oh. know why I flipped you around. Okay, so I do have some candy cane peppers in here that are ready. I'm excited. These are like the prettiest. I love these. Love, love, love. And then I have some over here. You see that thing? I have to harvest from there already. I have a bunch of banana peppers. I'm like every week with these peppers. I'm like, my goodness. I'm so sick of peppers. I don't know what to do. I said I probably won't have to purchase peppers for the next year. So I do have some candy cane peppers over here also. These are really pretty. So these are my some more candy cane peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these jokers down. I thought this plant was just about done. I'm like, this thing is still going strong. I have some bell pepper. Oh, here's one here. I'm just taking the bigger ones off. But it's so many of them, all I can do is freeze them, you guys. Hey, David, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, sir. I'm still looking at my cuttings. They are not hollow. They still going strong. We're going to see if they root, you guys. I'm praying for them. Hey, Shani, how are you? Thank you for being here. And then I have bell peppers. Look at my chamomile. I'm hoping that I get some nice flowers on there soon, because there's nothing like fresh teas from the garden also. I have some bells over here. I think I'm going to just take this one. The other one is still kind of small. This one's kind of small, so I think I'm going to leave that one there. But these jalapeno plants, I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest from these and then pull them. That's what I think. I have so many jalapenos, it's crazy. So these plants may be going, you guys. I do see more flowers. Maybe not. It's more flowers and more little buds on there. So, and these I really didn't want this many jalapenos, but I was really planting these for my daughter. And do you think that girl has come to get any? Well, she got a few of them, but I'm like, girl, please come get these jalapenos because there are tons. This one is an Anaheim chili. So I am making my way through. I did get some of my strawberries yesterday. I think I said that. And these things are really doing good. I think it's is it Chanticleer? Hey, Bayou, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I think this is the Chanticleer variety. I guess this is the variety that you normally would see in the grocery store. But they are definitely plentiful. So I'm going to make my way on out here. I'm going to go ahead and grab my seeds also over here. So for those that do not know, you see these white flowers here. Wait, hold on, I'll flip it around. I don't know if you guys can see, but inside of these little flowers, there'll be the seeds. These are all dried out, by the way, so the seeds are in there. Oh, okay. I see it on this side. I don't know if you guys can see the black spots in there. Those are seeds. So those are seeds for leeks. And I have a couple of more. Oh, a few more. These are ready also. This one. So I'm going to take this one off. And I'm just going to place them in a paper bag and put them in the freezer. So that's a lot of leek seeds. I don't think I'm going to need any leek seeds for a long time. So if there's anyone who wants any of these seeds, let me know. And here's some chive seeds also. Looks like some of these are ready as well. Let's see. see the seeds right there. So some of them are ready, but some of them aren't. So those are garlic chives, I believe. Hey, Yaya, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I have tons and tons and tons of rosemary. So I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest some of this rosemary too. I'm just going to put this in this box over here. I'm not going to put it in the bucket. I'm going to clean that separately. I hope you guys can still hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? If not, I'll go get my microphone. Hey, Mama Gina, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If everyone could hit the like button, that would be fantastic. Hey, Growing What I Eat, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I am taking some of this rosemary off this plant. I mean, it's tons. So what I'm going to do is just let it dry out, and I'm going to put it in my spice container. I don't dehydrate or anything. I just clean it, and I lay it out on a towel and let it dry out on its own. I am not running up my electricity for herbs that will dry out on their own. So, and usually when you use dehydrators, it takes hours. So I'm not in dire need for rosemary, so I'll just let it dry out on its own, let it do its own thing. All right, so I removed some of that. This plant right here is done, so I'm probably going to go ahead and take that one out so I can start planting other things. So that's what I've been doing, planting and harvesting. So more jalapenos, you guys. And these were all the plants that I started from seed. All these pepper plants. So I was definitely happy to see everything come to fruition. Hi, girls. I hear noise. I think they're back. Say hello. Say good morning, girls. They're like, where's my snack? Hey, Robert, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I'm going to come on up. Right? You know what? You know what? I do have the purple, what is it? Purple collard tree seeds. So if these don't take root, then I will happily send you some of those seeds. I'll probably send you some of those seeds anyway. Just hit my email. Hands in the dirt. How are you? Thank you for being here. I am out here harvesting right now. So just grabbing some of these sun gold tomatoes, and then I might go ahead and prune this one up because it's looking a mess right about now. So I am just pulling these off. Look, I'm going to let you guys enjoy listening to the birds with me. If y'all hear me get quiet, it's because I get in my zone, especially when I hear the birds, I get quiet. Because when I come out to the garden, I come out to the garden to relax. Let's see. Uh-oh. So grabbing some of these tomatoes. And this plant behind me, this kale tree, remember it was looking kind of bad because it was getting eaten up. This looking so much better. All the leaves are filling in on this one. This is the one that I planted on camera. Hey Trish, how are you? So that one is doing good, but this one was looking really bad. So I'm really happy that one's looking better. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. Got a bunch more bales coming in since I sprayed these plants with BT because the worms were just eating my stuff up. like they were over here paying rent. Hey J3, how are you? I'm just out here in the garden listening to the birds. I was telling them that all week long, my neighbor behind me, they were getting their roof done in their house, so it was really noisy. So I really didn't come out here and do a whole lot other than to water. But I'm happy to be out here and it's peaceful this morning. So I did get me a nice little cucumber, you guys. I hope I didn't miss anybody while I'm out here just harvesting stuff. Oh, and look at my this was one of the things I wanted to show you guys that I'm so excited about. This is the pineapple sage. So I'm getting all the blooms on this one. So I was thinking, I said the pineapple sage is doing much better in the container. So this is a 25-gallon container, and it's doing really good in here. No pest damage or anything. This one is doing good, but I see zero blooms on this one, and this one's in the raised bed. So I think sometime this weekend I'm going to trim this one all the way back. I'm going to dig it up, and I'm going to put it in the container next to that one. Maybe it's doing good because it's right next to that lavender, and lavender is supposed to ward off pests also. So I'm really happy about those. And some of these pear tomatoes, they are starting to ripen. I guess they're pear tomatoes. They look like it. I'll pull one off so you, well, a few of them are ready. I'll pull them off so you can see. Let's see. So these are ready. Let's see. These are ready. I guess they're pear tomatoes. Hey, Papa, how are you? Thanks for being here. I think I may have missed someone. The chat was moving. Arcoon, how are you? Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And guess what, you guys? I have okra. Uh-oh, let me see if I can get my gate open. Let's see. So I have some okra out here. I think I'm going to pull that one off. This one is still coming, and there's a few more on there. I'm so happy when I see okra. I love okra in my black eyed peas. So I am excited. Thank you, Rob. If you can handle that chat for me, because I know I'm missing stuff. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat also. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize that I had all these bell peppers because I haven't really been out here. Deliciously delightful. Hello there. Thank you for being here. Looks like something else got to my bell pepper before me, but that's okay. It's a lot more on here. And there's some here. Awesome. Happy about that. And then I have a bunch of cherry tomatoes in here. These are the sun golds. So I'm going to get in there and get that. Darn. Okay. Yeah, I hear the music, so I know they're over there somewhere. It's just a matter of when they're going to get started. I think the noise ordinance for my area, I think it's 9 o'clock. So if it gets super noisy, I'm going to go back in the house, you guys. So, whew, it's been so much food. I've been freezing so much stuff because usually it's easier for me to just freeze it or blanch and freeze than canning. I don't really have a lot of time for canning. I do have some bush beans too. These are the purple. So I'll get in there and get those also. I usually will do a big harvest on Fridays when I'm on live with you guys. And during the week, I'll just come out here and do a little snipping here and there just for fresh cooking. It's a lot of bush beans down here. I'm surprised. Hey, Nan, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Uh-oh, them yard longs, you guys. These always make me so happy because I love a good stir fry. Let's see how many of them I see on here. Okay, some of them I have to really get in there to get, you guys. There's one here. That one isn't as long. Oh, wow. I need to be on top of this. This one is super long, you guys. Here's one here. Let's see. These are huge. I guess I'm going to be doing a stir fry this weekend. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to open this gate because there's more in here. But this this tomato plant is just all over the place. So trying to get in here sometimes is difficult. So I'm definitely going to do better with my sun gold tomato planting next time because this one is everywhere. I'll prune this one up sometime this weekend. It's supposed to be hot all weekend. So, let's see. We went from having nice cool weather to back to hot. All right. So I have me some nice big yard longs. I'll flip it around so you guys can see. Let's see. Here we go. Gee, Mama, hey. So these are nice and big. Let's see. Distracted. Hey, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And anyone who I missed, I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. If you all can hit the like button, that would be fantastic. Distracted me imagery. I see it now. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. I'm just in here trying to get some of these yard long beans off my plants so they don't get too big where they go to seed. So a lot of tomatoes in here. I know a lot of them are probably just going to go in the freezer until I am able to get to them all. I usually will get me a big, around. I usually will do like a big bowl of salad or something to eat on for a few days. But let's see, let's get some of these bush beans off of here. I didn't even realize I had all these bush beans in here. See, them critters, they'll get to your stuff. You see that? That one was eaten. So, guess it was only one, so I can't complain. And I will grab some more of these. Make sure I get them all, because these are all a nice size. So they are definitely getting cooked this weekend. There's a Roma tomato in there too. So I got me some bush beans. Yeah, it looks like they're getting ready to start, you guys. All that hammering. So sorry if you guys hear a bunch of noise soon. I'm gonna close this gate back. So what are you guys up to this weekend? Hey, Priceless, how are you? I'm not doing anything. I am just out here harvesting some stuff. Well, nothing much anyway. Nothing more than I usually do. So, uh-oh. One of my little roamers has gotten eaten. So I may as well go ahead and just throw that back out there. Maybe it'll feed the soil or something. Or just maybe the critters will go back and eat that and leave the rest of my stuff alone. Let's see. Grab some of these sweet and spicy. Man, this is something I will always grow in my garden. The sweet and spicy pepper, the dandelion and sorrel for sure. One thing I like about herbs is that you plant them one time and you really don't have to plant them again. And they pretty much take care of themselves. Wow, this one is big. That's a nice one. Nice fat one. Let's see. I did have some errands to run, but not as many because I was off on Wednesday. So that was a plus. And I thought about doing a live on Wednesday, but it was so many people doing lives and I wanted to support other people. So I did not do a live on Wednesday, but I did run some of my errands, so my day will be a little bit lighter today. So that's awesome. So now look, I'm gonna zoom in on my watermelon to make mine look as big as Dave's. Let's see. Look, 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 look. See, I'm only gonna show a part of it. No, I'm kidding. This one is a nice size though. It's kind of heavy, but I don't really think that one's gonna get any bigger, but I don't think it's ready either. That stem is not brown, so I'm gonna let it continue. And there is one that's in this container that's nice like that one too. So I'm just gonna leave it, let it continue on, guys. All right, some of these tomatoes I can't even get to. There's so many of them. So that one, I'm probably gonna pull that one. Um, the other one that I had in the container, the other sun gold tomato, I'm gonna leave that one. But that one, I said if I wouldn't have put my hand on it, I'll try that next time, G Mama. David had a beast over there. I was like, good Lord. Was that a 50-pound watermelon, you guys? I think it was 50 pounds, fresh and fire. Hey, I don't remember if I spoke to you or you just came in, but hello. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you can hit the like button, that would be fantastic. That's all my ginger. I have some turmeric coming in also in another. Oh, right here. I am so happy because I planted my turmeric. Turmeric took a little bit longer than this one is turmeric. Took a lot longer than the ginger. Man, these critters are getting to my stuff. You just can't have nothing out here. Sometimes I think it's the birds too. See, something bit into that one too. It's a jalapeno, so it's not that spicy. Now those other peppers, I think I saw a bite in one of those peppers. I never saw a bite in those again because those are super hot. I think those birds said, I'm good, left those alone. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so very much. Makes my heart smile. And then, oh, look at my purple mustards over here. You hear those birds? That's like so relaxing. I need to trim my banana tree too. But anyway, something is munching on these even though I have them covered. You know how that is. Those critters, they will still find a way to get to your stuff. But the purple mustards are looking good. The Swiss chard is coming up nicely. Have some cayenne peppers over here. I love making my own red pepper chili flakes. So I just pull these off and set them out and let them dry out completely. And then once they dry out, I just grind them up. And that's how I get my red pepper chili flakes. That way I don't have to buy them from the store. See, so many benefits of gardening. Saves you some money. A lot of money, actually, because at least 90% of my produce is grown back here. I don't have to go to the store for any herbs, onions, garlic. Well, maybe sometimes garlic, but no peppers or tomatoes or any of that stuff. Let's see. This is my other, my ginger and turmeric. These are getting really tall. Uh-oh. My gate is doing something weird. But, oh, I have you guys turn towards me. Hold on. There we go. So there's the ginger. There is my turmeric back there. And you can tell because the leaves are different. You get these nice wide leaves on your turmeric and the ginger leaves. The leaves are kind of narrow. So that's fabulous. I'm happy about that. And then that one I'm going to prune up. You see that pineapple sage has gone crazy. But I'm going to prune it up because my grapevine is in there too. And so you see how it's taken for everything. I think Nikki knows about that too, dealing with that pineapple sage. It takes over everything. So I'm going to get this one out of here and put that in the container so I don't have to worry about that. I'll do it this weekend. And so my grapes can breathe over here. I have been picking a lot of this mint. This is chocolate mint. And we all know how mint is really invasive. So yeah, that pineapple sage is ridiculous. And this one over here is just as big as that one, but it's in a container. Hey, Rochelle, how are you? Thank you for being here. So, and you see it's blooming in this container. So it's doing a lot better by itself because it has all its own space. So that one is really big too. So, and my melons over here, these are big. That one is really big. That one is a sugar baby. That one has to be about 10 pounds. Not sure about this one. Maybe a little less than 10 pounds, but they're big. Stem is still looking good, so not ready yet. I'm going to leave it. And then my little pear tomato over here. It has so many tomatoes on there. It's ridiculous. I mean, a lot. And this was that plant I found in my front yard. So, but happy I found it. I think I'm going to take this one off, this bell pepper here. It's a nice size and let the other ones have a chance to do their thing. And this one over here, since something got into this one anyway, take it off. Yeah, I love gardening, Pow Pow. Love, love, love. Saves me so much money. I'm gonna drop these in my basket. And then over here, this city picker over here that I have covered also, the red mustards in here. I have red mustard and radish. So I dropped these radish seeds a while ago. I think these are the red cherry bell, and then I have the red mustards in there. And I think I have some little chives. I think these are chives that are around it for a little pest protection, but they look good. I put some super juice on everything For those that don't know, that's homemade fertilizer. It was really dark too, you guys. I had to definitely dilute that. So these are looking better also. These are kale plants. I had to prune those up. And the ones back here are really looking good too. So these are looking good. I have been pruning these up. I've actually been eating a lot of these. The leaves that I see that are yellow, I just drop them back in the container. Um, I like to compost in place. And said drop some more radish seeds. Yeah, as soon as I pull those, look, I might find another space in the garden to drop some as well. And then my stevia is coming back. This one I cut all the way back, so this one is coming back. All this sage, I need to trim some of that. The mint, I've been cutting a lot of that. Miss Citronella over here that ain't doing nothing about these mosquitoes. They are definitely not doing their job. DJ is, how are you? Thank you for being here. Got more stevia a while ago, a couple of weeks ago, I think. It's doing good. And that's about it out here in this garden. I think I'm going to grab some of this, some more of this kale. I think I'm just going to make one nice big salad that I can eat all weekend. Y'all hear that? That's just so peaceful. I love hearing all the birds and stuff. Oh, I got eggplant over here, you guys, and it is ready for harvest. You see that? So I'm going to pull those off. I'm happy to see that. Look, that's right here on the patio, and I'm not even paying attention now. So let me grab those. Grab those too. So more energy can go to the rest of the plant so it can keep on producing. So those are some nice ones. I will make sure to cook those up. Yeah, I love the eggplants. Love, love, love. Came out here super early this morning, cleaned out all the nesting boxes and all that good stuff, and got them situated so I didn't have to do that over the weekend. But and my little container over here that I just planted. Let's see. Thank you for taking care of the chat. If people are in here showing out, we don't have time for that, right? I love going outside the house for food also. So these are the ones that I just recently planted. These are herbs that are for the chicken. That's the tricolor sage, oregano, thyme, and the garlic back here and the chives. That's for me. But I thought that was a nice addition since that container was empty. I had to empty it out because I had a artichoke plant in there, and that artichoke plant was so full of pests, and I had sprayed it a few times and couldn't get rid of those pests, so I said, forget it. You gotta go. So, these. You're enjoying your patio garden? Yeah. I love just being able to sit right outside the door. Like, I have herbs all throughout the garden, but I do have some that are like right outside the back door that are like right. My back door is, oh, I have you turned towards me. Let's see. My back door is right there, so I do have herbs right here, so I don't have to go all the way out into the main garden if it's raining. So when I hit that rainy season, DJ is, you're out. Okay, have a good day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I do have citrus. I have my grapefruit back here, and I have a blood orange tree. And oh, and my lime right here. This is the lime that I just recently planted. I think I did that one on live, right, Robert? I did that one on live, and this one here is my grapefruit. So I have some grapefruits on here. They're still green though. I pulled a few of them last week, last Friday, And then my blood orange is all the way in the back. Hey, Jay, the motivator. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So I do have my blood orange back here, and it's growing. Oh, look at my roses, though, you guys. Remember, I trimmed them all back, and look at them already. That's the yellow, and this is that pretty candy cane rose. Let's see. I love those. And this one, it looks like I need to spray this one. You see that on my leaves? I'm gonna have to get after that one. But yeah, this is a blood orange tree. And because we were having an issue in our area with citrus for some reason, I can't remember what was going on. I haven't got many blood oranges in a couple of years. And so I had this one in one of those whiskey barrel containers, half whiskey barrel containers, and I took it out. And so now it's really getting acclimated to its environment. And look how big it's getting. It's getting nice and big. I'm going to prune it up again because I see some of these leaves are having some issue. Maybe that's what they were talking about with the citrus here. Hey, Laura, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Even the goji berries are having an issue. I'm not quite sure what. I've never had an issue with my goji berries, but they are producing, as you can see. So I'm gonna have to get after this. I think I'm just gonna trim it all the way back. So these are the little goji berries already starting to form on here. They're like a tomatoey consistency. They have like little seeds on the inside, but they are a superfood. I feel like my citrus canker, is that what you say that is? Yeah, I'm gonna get after it. So yep, I'm definitely gonna get after that because I don't want an issue where I don't end up getting any oranges. Yeah, goji gave up. Yeah, mine back there gave up too. I don't know why. I think the birds kept getting in my container. They would not stay out of my container back there. And so they were messing up all my goji berries. And then that one just uh, died. I know they need a lot of space though. And so that may have been an issue too because it was in a container. They don't like a whole bunch of water. They do really good in like a really dry climate. So I'm not sure where you live, G Mama, but maybe that might be why too. They like for it to be really dry. Oh, you guys are having that same problem, David? Yeah, so I don't know. I'm hoping that I get some blood oranges in the spring. I'm hoping. Thank you, Chocolate. I appreciate you. I don't have passion fruit. Somebody told me that they weren't really that sweet. I was thinking about getting with Jay and getting some shoot, what is that he grows? Oh my gosh. All right, Jay, if you're still in here, you know I forgot already. My brain don't work like that no more. Anyway, he has one of those tropical fruits that's amazing. So I was thinking about getting some of those, but yeah, I don't have passion fruit. Dragon fruit, yes, dragon fruit. Dragon fruit is so good, but from what he said, you have to let them ripen on the vine because I have gotten them frozen, like to put in my smoothies, and they weren't really that sweet. So, Miss Chocolate Drop, did I speak to you, Miss? I did, huh? Man, see what happens when you start getting old? You start forgetting. But have some zinnias over here. Uh-oh, let me flip you around. See that cute little zinnia there? I have some that are trying to bloom over here. Let's see, this one is trying to bloom. I cut one off from my granddaughter last weekend. Oh, and there's some here. I got the cut and come again. So I love those. Love, love, love. I just love being out in the garden, period, in general. I don't even have to be doing anything out here. Just walk around and listen to the birds, and I'm excited. Look, that could be my whole day, and I think I did something. So, Nan, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you because I know on your end it's nighttime and I know you are probably sleepy as I don't know what, but I appreciate you stopping in to support. I really do. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone that's here because you could be anywhere else, but you decided to come here and support. Well, it looks like the relaxation is getting ready to be gone. You guys hear all that noise over there? Thank you, Scorpion. I appreciate you. You hear all that noise over there? They're starting to really get into the roof and everything. So I think I'm gonna take my behind in the house in a minute. I only have like 9 more minutes anyway. So thank you, mother-daughter duo. I gotta take all this stuff inside and clean it up. I think the only thing you can hear me. Oh, good. The only thing I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to Home Goods. So I went to Home Goods last week and I saw these bowls. They were blue. They were blue, and they had like these different color designs. If I find it, I'll do a short video so you guys can see them. But they were so cute, and they only had three, and I needed four, so I left them like a dummy. I should have just got the three and just went to another Home Goods, but I didn't want to get three and then only have three. So I said I was gonna wait. So I'm gonna try to go to Home Goods today and see if I can find them. I know, Home Goods is hit and miss. So if you don't get it right then, you missed it. So, and another thing I wanted to say before I get off of here, please, everyone, let's teach our kids their family history. Please teach each other, your kids their family history. It could be for genetic issues, health issues, or anything. I know when I was growing up, and I know that's probably the norm for a lot of us. Um, we had more interaction with our mother's family than our father. But the thing was, when we were growing up, we lived right across the street from my father's parents, and so I'm like, why don't we know anybody else in the family? Like, I know my uh, my father's siblings and their children or whatever. But as far as any other extended family on that side, I have no clue. If I saw them walking down the street, I wouldn't know who they were. So let's please teach our kids their history. It was funny because my daughter was saying something about that, and I'm like, well, I can only teach you what I know. And my nephew asked me not long ago. And so I said, and I went on, what was that, ancestry.com, and right, said learn, turn that TV off. Yeah, seriously. I went on ancestry.com, and man, trying to trying to figure out this and that when you really don't know a lot of people on that side of the family. All the elders are going to be gone, and so it's like, where do you get this information from? Exactly, by you. So that's why I'm like, everybody needs to know each other. Now, my mother's side of the family, I knew my grandparents, because I live with my grandparents, great grandparents and stuff like that, and extended family. Like some of my family, like I call her my sister cousin. I just really we just started interacting with one another probably in 2018, and we've been like this ever since. But I'm just like, we need to know those things. There are things that could be going on in your family and stuff. And I think that maybe sometimes people try to keep a lot of things a secret or whatever, or maybe you fell out with somebody. It doesn't matter if you fell out with them. People, we still need to know them. Even if we don't deal with them or whatever, after we find out whatever, who shot John, at least you know those people. So we need to stay on top of that kind of thing. And then when I was doing like the family, you're doing helping your kids with their family tree and all that stuff, I was like, man, I was so happy that at that time, at least my grandmother was still alive, so she was able to answer some questions for me. even on my father's side, she knew some things or whatever. But so that was a plus. So my nephew, he was wanting to know, like, you know, um, certain things that had gone on in the family and about this person and that person. So we're definitely going to have a sit down soon. Um, right, G Mama? We're going to have a sit down soon because I'm like, hell, I could fall over tomorrow and like they wouldn't know anything because like a lot of the elders are already gone. So that's important, you guys. So if you guys have children or anything like that, make sure to give your kids that information. Um, some of the stuff, some of the stuff I won't share on this platform. Samira, how are you, Samira? Thank you for being here. I won't share some of the stuff on this platform, but yeah, we all need to know each other. That's for sure. So we are all cousins. Yeah, that's true. We are. We definitely are. But anyway, what are you guys doing this weekend? Does anyone have weekend plans? I will do another swoop around the garden for people who are just coming in. I'm not gonna, you know, say what every plant is and all that good stuff, but because I only planned on being here for an hour, and that's why distracted. That is the main reason for my channel right now, because I said for as long as YouTube is around, my grandkids, my great grandkids, even my own kids will be able to say, "Oh, that's Nana, or that's great grandma, whatever." And that's what she liked to do, and that's how she did this, that, or the other. And so that's the whole premise for my whole channel. I actually couldn't stand social media. I was never like on Facebook and Instagram and all these different platforms. I would go, I think the first time I went on Facebook, it was like to get pictures of a family member, and then that turned out to be drama for whatever reason. I was really turned off by social media. So I am. I am enjoying interacting with people on YouTube. I've met a bunch of amazing people, and I appreciate you guys all for showing your support for my channel. I didn't really think it was going to grow as much as it has, but I'm happy to have you guys with the Soil family. But I'm just like, man. Hey, Matthew, how are you? I was just doing a swoop around the garden so people that were new that I have never seen in my chat before could see the garden and everything. But yeah, we definitely need to share those stories and all that good stuff. I do have a lot of stories for for my kids and stuff, kids and grands, about my grandparents. But like I said, on my father's side, I just didn't have all that information. So anyway, I appreciate you guys all being here, and I will see you guys all in these YouTube streets on next Friday. If I get a chance to do a live sooner, I will. But most likely they're usually on Fridays because that's when I'm off and that's when I have time. So said people falling out, huh? That's usually the reason why people aren't close. Is that what you're saying, David? I missed that. But yeah, I think people end up having a falling out, and because they had a fallout, it's like, oh, well, my kids can't, I don't want my kids around you or whatever. I guess it depends on the reasoning. Hey, GT, how are you? Thank you for being here. I'm actually getting ready to close out this live, um, but I will see you guys all next time. I appreciate you all. If you guys have not hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Have an amazing day, amazing weekend. See you next Friday. Bye, you guys.